the IDF spokesperson, this is the main goal, to convey messages to our audiences, a variety of audiences, whether in Israel or the world, through conventional media and also new media.
Now, is it by saying we did this and not something else, like in terms of what happens in war? Or is it also about the big ideals of the army?
I would say that the key word here is being proactive. We are not waiting for the reporter or the journalist to contact us with questions. Rather, we take him or them to a base tour to show them the technology that we have, technological development, to show them the units, the faces of the soldiers and the officers and the commanders, to show the reporters the next generation of the commanders in the IDF. These are all critical things for us because, after all, the image of the IDF is sometimes distorted in some of the audiences in the world, and we actually want to balance that image.
So working with the international media, what would you say the status is today in terms of the relations with the journalists? Is it better? Is it worse?
3 years ago, we moved here to Jerusalem. We are now located in the same building where the foreign journalists are. We have close working relationship with the hundreds of journalists that come here. In addition, we launched a new media project that began 3 years ago. And today I'm proud to say that we're working in many platforms, Twitter, both in Arabic and Russian and French and English, as well as YouTube channel, as well as a blog, as well as Flickr album and so on. We have millions and millions of viewers just on those platforms. We are initiating constantly. Just a month ago, I took something like 15 reporters to the Gaza area to demonstrate the security challenges that we have at that front, and we're continuing with those proactiveness.
What would you say are the main eye-openers that people say, wow, we didn't know that before? What are the main things that you find?
A few years ago, it was a security fence. Many of the reporters have taken to the actually crossings could not believe that it takes only a few seconds for a Palestinian vehicle to cross. They had images of many years ago with long lines of people waiting in very severe weather, but that's not the situation since 2006. Also, when they see that only 3% of the security fence is concrete and the rest is just a regular fence, this is also something that puzzles them. Another example is the borders that we have. If you take the last house in Metula, the most northern community we have here, and the closest post of the Lebanese army on the Lebanese border is just 20 meters away. And this actually shocks the people. They could not understand the very short distance. And this also explains the security challenge that we have.